Hello everybody, I'm Noel. Today is a really special day actually. Now, it's not as special as last year. I sort of missed the 15th mark, but regardless, today is the 16th anniversary of Jak and Daxter. And I just wanted to make a little video just giving my appreciation and talking a little bit about the game and showing it off. Right now I'm playing the HD port on the PS4, and I actually beat this save file, but I realized that I never went to Misty Island at all. Like, look, I got pretty much most of the power cells in most of the other areas, but I never went to Misty Island. So it just goes to show that you don't actually have to go to a whole area just to get to the end of the game. But I thought it'd be fun just to show off a fun part of the game and get some power cells and just talk a little bit about why I like this game so much. So, my favorite, as a lot of people who, yeah, we'll get this guy. As a lot of people who watch my content probably know that this is my favorite video game. I know I don't need to break this, but it's nice. Come here. Oh, that ledge. Come here. Come here, you moose. Just fit in my pocket. Come on. No. Good thing it knows only to pathfind down there. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on. Yeah. It's so sparkly. Daxter doesn't like him. So this area is oh, excuse me. This area is Misty Island, and I'm gonna try and just do a couple power cells, just for the sake of the video, and not gonna be too long. But this is where in the beginning of the game where you see the first cutscene, and Daxter gets turned into, well, the better looking Daxter. This game brings back so many memories, and it looks so good in HD too. Now, I mean, there's benefits to doing the HD collection on the PS3. Like, I've shown it off before, not on this channel, on the second channel we have, but the benefit is that it runs generally a little smoother. Like, in some areas of this game I noticed there's a little bit of lag. The anti-aliasing in the PS3 collection is good too, but this game has a higher. This version is a higher in graphics, and it doesn't screw up, like, because it's straight up a port. It's not a remastering, and in some cutscenes they kind of mess up. Like, I mean, like, I can understand, like, it was a huge undertaking to put all 3 PS2 games on the PS3, because the PS3 is like the farthest thing software-wise from the PS2. But that's why, like, a lot of PS2 games are getting put onto the PlayStation 4, because the PlayStation 4 is actually more similar to the PlayStation 2 than the PS3 was. Yeah, the best move in every game is, of course, circle. We actually played, me and Tom, we played this part of Jak and Daxter back when we started doing our Let's Play, but we stopped it because we never got a chance to finish it, and also I was waiting for this to come out on the PS4. But it came out, and the other games are coming out really soon, so I'm excited to get back into it, because I haven't played these games in a while, like a long while. So the first time I had played this game was after I had beaten the second and third game. I had gotten the second game as one of my first games. It was like the third. It was like the second or third Yeah, this is where Daxter becomes Daxter. It was like the second or third PS2 game I've ever gotten. Not my first console, but it was one of my first. It was sort of one of my first games. Get out of here. But I could never beat Jak 2 as a kid, and I put it away, and I played Jak 3, and I beat Jak 3 a whole bunch of times because Jak 3 is much easier. It's just more forgiving. And eventually, what happened was I lost my Jak 2, and then like a year or two later, I found it, and then I started to play it again, and I got like halfway through it, and I kind of gave up, and I basically, the game is so frustrating where like, it would basically cause me to like rage quit the game, and leave it alone for like 3 months at a time. But eventually, like years later, I beat Jak 2, but before I beat Jak 2, before I went back to it and beat Jak 2, I found this game. I picked it up at Target. I also picked up The Last Frontier, and that's another story. We're not gonna, that doesn't deserve to be talked about on Jak and Daxter Day. Anyway, I picked this game up, and I just really loved it, and I was really surprised by how different it was compared to the other Jak games I had played before. You know, because there is a huge change, and you know, not everybody likes the change, but for better or worse, it's still, Jak 2 is still like really good. It still maintains its platforming like and collecting capabilities like from the first game, so it's good. I mean, I still miss like the colored eco and stuff, but that's something that The Last Frontier tried to fix, and yeah, there's a reason why we don't talk about that game. It's not good. And I've played it several times. I played it to completion several times. I'd like it. It's just not a good Jak game, guys. Don't buy it. Don't buy it unless you're like a famous YouTuber and you want to make fun of it. Otherwise, oh, really? Don't do it. It's not right, okay? It doesn't deserve to be exist on this planet. It's just that bad. Come here. A clearing house. Oh, it just gives it to you. That's interesting.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do.
Huh.
Get on with it.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's what Samus tells you after you beat the game. Because you don't even find out about the silos. Wait, the silos are there, over there in some direction. You don't even find out about the silos until towards the end of the game, so I'm guessing that's because I beat the game and I stopped going Maya. I think that's what he was talking about. Because there's no silos here. I don't know. But, whee! I'm just gonna end the video here, but I will like to say that I will be returning to these games, and especially Jak X. Jak X, Jak X, I never grew up playing Jak X. I always wanted it. I remember I had a chance to get it, and I didn't get it, and I regretted it. And I've owned it on PS2 for about a year or so, but I've never played it because I found out that they're putting it in HD on the PS4. That's coming out in 3 days, by the way. So I was like, you know, I'll just wait for it. So this is where I am now. Man, I love this game. It's such a good game. I would totally recommend that you guys have a PS4 or PS3 or even a PS2 still. You guys pick up this game. For beginners, it'll give you like anywhere from 7 to 10 hours for Anybody who knows what I'm talking about, everyone that's good at it, could probably beat it in like 4 hours like I can. The only thing left to do now is to turn Jak into an Ocelot. Okay, so goodbye everyone!